Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the German Mediabook Blu-ray release of the Moon Lee Yukari Oshima classic Dreaming the Reality, also known as Blood Sister. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So I got a delivery in today from Germany with two Mediabooks, two titles I never thought would ever reach Blu-ray, and I'm so excited that they have. The first of course is Dreaming the Reality, here with Yukari Oshima and Moon Lee, one of my all-time favourite Girls with Guns titles, and the other is the very rarely seen Queen's High. It's a movie I have never ever managed to get my hands on, so I'm super excited to get these both checked out as soon as possible. So the first one I'm going to start with is Dreaming the Reality, because this artwork is just stunning. Released in Germany as Blood Sister, but I also have this in two other variations which I'll quickly jump into with you. The first is the Eastern Heroes 1996 VHS release. This is the first time I ever saw this movie. Fell in love with it immediately. Love this cover. Love the whole design of this video. Of course, that shot itself looks like it's taken from promotional shots of Avenging Quartet. But this was a fantastic piece. Also stars Sibelle Hu and Eddy Ko. Directed by Tony Liu. The great Tony Liu, very underrated director, who also gave us the likes of Holy Flame of the Martial World, Bastard Swordsman, Killer Angels, Mission of Justice, Holy Virgin versus the Evil Dead, the hilarious Big Deal with these two. Absolutely brilliant. Now, later down the line, I did pick it up on DVD. It's the same cover, as you can see, which is why I picked this particular media book. There are alternate covers, of course, as there are with many German media books, sometimes 3, sometimes 4, but I really adore this artwork here. Now, this is a fan-made DVD. The quality, got it from eBay a long time ago. The quality of it is so poor that I actually couldn't watch it. I went back and watched the video. So now getting this on Blu-ray is just friggin' so amazing. And until UK distributors like 88 Films and Eureka Video and others start pulling their fingers out of their asses and giving us more Girls with Guns titles, such as Dreaming the Reality, the Iron Angels trilogy, and many, many more, because that's what the fans are wanting. These are the lengths that we have to go to get these films in our collection. Now, this wasn't cheap. These worked out about £40 each for each media book, which is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. I never ever imagined paying that price just to see a movie. And then you had the postage on top of that. It was ridiculous prices. But they were selling out fast, and this is the problem. These German media books, they fly out the door, and then people are putting them on eBay at twice the price, and then it's a fight if you really want it, and who doesn't want it. I mean, look at that cover. It is absolutely gorgeous. So it is, it does carry the big title of Blood Sister, but underneath you can see Dreaming the Reality there. And on the back, it looks pretty nice. The other bonus of this, of course, is it comes with its Cantonese language option and English subtitles, and that is always a benefit. So quickly, let me just check that out there. We have got the Blu-ray and the DVD in here, which you would find with a lot of these Mediabook releases. It comes with German language options, Cantonese language options, Mandarin language options, and English language options, which I've never heard the English dub of it. German and English subtitles optional there, of course. And then the extra features are an interview with Ben Lam and a trailer. Now, this is limited to 250 only, and this is number 189 of that 250. So this is what I mean, they are flying out there. I think that, yeah, this is from Shamrock Media. I have a lot of Shamrock's DVDs, which I really love, but wherever they're putting these titles out there, I usually sort of shop through Amazon Germany, but I'm not having any luck on there finding them. So I went through Retro Gold 63 to pick these up. And again, they were selling out so fast. Everything was like stamped unavailable, unavailable, unavailable. So I was very lucky to get my hands on both this and the cover variation of Queen's High, which I preferred, which is why I picked that one up. Anyway, let's have a quick look inside here, because there's not going to be too much to share with you, of course, until I come back and let you know. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Okay, so this is the Blu-ray, and I think another variant cover here on this side of how the Mediabook has been released. But that is just beautiful. And then on the back here, oh, I like what they've done there. They've swapped them around there, so you have the artwork on the disc, and then the back of the Mediabook looks like so here, which is the front cover, of course. I'm just going to quickly flick through this. Of course, I'll not understand it because it's in German, but that is why God created Google Translator. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, I cannot wait to see this in full HD. I'm so excited. Like, this is just an incredible, incredible movie. And if I was, for example, if I was in charge of Idiot Films, I would have had this out last year, because it's a title that the fans want. Let's be honest. Most of Yukari Oshima and Moon Lee's films is what the fans want. There's no denying it. They have created some genuine femme fatale classics, and that is just beautiful. I can't wait to hover over it with my phone and try and make sense of it. Let me pop out the discs there, because I know behind, if I can just keep this open and there's no reflection, you can see a shot from the movie of Yukari Oshima holding Moon Lee at gunpoint there. This is a tremendous, tremendous movie. Absolutely fantastic. I am going to go now check out this film in full HD for the first time, which is so exciting. It is Region B, so I'm not too sure if it will play multi-regional, but sometimes they do. But I'm going to go check everything out there, come right back and let you know what I think. How friggin' cool is that menu? I mean, I could sit and stare at this all friggin' day. It is just gorgeous. I mean, I know it's on the front here, but seeing it with that light behind it is even better. It's class. Okay, just back after checking out the German Mediabook Blu-ray release of Dreaming the Reality, aka Blood Sister, and wow, I mean, I have never seen this movie look as good as it does. It was fucking gorgeous. Certain scenes look even better than others. For the majority of the time, it had taken my breath away with a lot of scenes. Very colourful, very sharp. A couple of other scenes that maybe dropped in quality ever so slightly. And there was a moment when it changed into English for a few seconds as such. There's also a scene around the 10-minute mark where both of the girls are sparring against each other. This looked like it was kind of cut in from an old film print. Not terrible quality by any means, don't get me wrong, but these are probably a couple of scenes that were reinserted, perhaps due to damaged print, perhaps to make the version here uncut. I'm not too sure. But it was a very slight difference in comparison. You do notice it, and it only lasts for, let's say, the running time of a minute overall. But wow, there are certain moments in here that will knock your socks off, and I really, really, really hope that Idiot Films get their hands on this quick and give it the true justice that it deserves, because it is one of my favourite Moon Lee and Yukari Oshima movies. Yes, it's not perfect, but there's still a lot to love here. I forgot the majority of it was shot in Thailand, and it looks fantastic. The colours, the explosions look amazing in this. Absolutely amazing. What have we got? Extra features there. We have a Ben Lam interview, which I was really happy for because it came with English subtitles, which was fantastic. And it looks relatively new. Probably ran for just over 11 minutes. Great to listen to. Great to listen to him. Excuse me, I just had dinner. Great to listen to him. Great to watch. Again, very, very high in definition, which is fantastic. Then you have trailers for Dreaming the Reality. There's 2 trailers on there running about 5 minutes in length, probably split in the middle there, let's say, in terms of what you have. You got the German trailer for Blood Sister, which was pretty cool, very exciting edit there, and then you've got the English dub for Dreaming the Reality. Both are actually in full HD and they look fantastic. Then there is, like with Queen's High, a collection of trailers of other releases coming from Shamrock Video, which excites me to no end, because you have got on there the trailer for Queen's High or Red Force The Beginning, but also that epic trailer for Iron Angels, which I cannot wait for. I'm so excited. This is absolutely one of my all-time favorites. The trailer is incredible and so lengthy. I kept watching it over and over. And then there's an amazing trailer for Iron Angels 2 also. What else we got on there? Angel Enforcers. And then Don the Dragon Wilson's Black Belt, which again, like with Queen's High, when I caught it, made me laugh so hard, because slotting a movie like Don the Dragon Wilson's Black Belt in amongst these hardcore Hong Kong classics is fucking hilarious. So unfortunately, there's not a lot more extra features on here. Yes, there's a bit more than Queen's High had, of course, with the Ben Lam interview, which is definitely worth checking out there. But for me, I mean, it's an expensive buy, but I am super glad that I got it, because it is an absolute favorite. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. The print was gorgeous, and I was so happy to finally see this film the way it was supposed to be seen. So yes, definitely a double thumbs up for me. Super glad it's in my collection. Thanks very much for watching. Enjoy your Kung Fu, and I'll see you soon. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store, or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.